actual artwork. And they look more like the drawing, and that's all I'm going to say because, as you can tell, my information on it is just, yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, friend.
Alright, everyone. This is going to be a little post-commentary part because I accidentally had my mic shut off for like a couple, I would say like 7 minutes or so, and didn't realize it was off. And I guess when I thought I turned it back on, it didn't actually click. So here's a little post-commentary. Yay! I'm getting to experience the finer points of commentary and why I play video games. Alright, not really sure how I want to go about this, but hey, we're collecting bone marrow for some scientist guy. So that should be fun. I mean, we get to kill things. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I think maybe I might see if I can go through that force field or not, which I should have thought right off the bat that I couldn't, but what can you do? What happened has happened. Alright, now I might actually attack them things. Then realize I get the bone marrow from them. Which it looks like a lot of them was dead. I've used my charge because I like to use the charge attack. And then I see the yellow glow, which means story item. I read what it is. Then I go over to kill them. I unfortunately I only get one loot from them. I pick out my very last one over there. Then of course once I kill it, others want to join the party. They leave me no choice but to slaughter them all. Of course, then like a noob, which I am, I run back to a guy thinking I gotta give it back to him or talk to him. But then I look on my map and realize I gotta continue going through that small little valley or path or whatever you want to call it. I'm reading the quest to know exactly what I need to do and go talk to that Lord Var whatever guy. Yes, that's just such a wonderful name, whatever guy. At least during post-commentary I can appreciate the graphics and such. Like, look at the details on all these rocks. Notice the lines in the sand. Notice how I hack away at animals, or some type of animal. Wild Takata. Yeah, I'm just probably butchering that word, but that's alright. At least I'm trying to sound it out using what English knowledge I know. And yay, woot for leveling up. I'm sure I said something like that once that happened. We go over and talk to this guy, which...
Ah, more bone marrow samples.
Sorry, I was listening to him.
You may go.
Apparently he didn't say anything important too much. I look at the reward, notice their gloves, probably say something like, well, I don't know. But then when I walk over to this guy, this is where I notice it's shut off, and I should be back to you shortly.
A fresh, young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
Okay, I apologize. I think I had my microphone shut off this last few seconds and forgot to click it back on. Then I think I forgot kinda that the flashing red light meant it was off, and I kinda got confused. But yeah, sorry about that. These are the last 30 seconds of being quiet.
I have no fear of dead things.
All fine and good, but lack of fear and genuine interest are not the same. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Sure. Why not be impressed by another one?
Amazing.
Another
How did you
person.
learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will.
I really hope my microphone was not off for a large portion of killing them animal things. I think you should find a new hobby.
I think it's time you got a life.
You judge me, yet have no understanding of my work. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Oh well.
The galaxy is a harsh place.
You don't understand. I've lost a vital key to unlocking the dark side's true essence. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Toccata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
Rewarded? Now that's something I could jump on board with.
I'll speak with Melora and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Oh, right. Let's go ahead and... Wait, what's... I thought I already... Okay then.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
I'm listening.
Tell me how you know this.
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
You're just scheming to get rid of your master.
I have a greater destiny than serving as a research assistant in this pathetic excuse for a laboratory. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain.
Oh, what's
would allow
wrong?
me
You don't want to
reveal
be
my
a
master as
mad
fraud.
scientist?
Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see if the mood strikes me.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnar's. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot.
Everybody
Return
always
to me with
wants
the brain
something,
before
I
you
guess.
see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna take a small break from this, and so I will see you later.